and Manchester United. Always something of an occasion when Manchester United come to London, where they've been 3 times this season, and as they well know, they've lost 3 times against Queen's Park Rangers, against West Ham and against Arsenal. It's a record that they believe their attacking football and their growing confidence can now end on this particular occasion. But before we see whether or not that's true, let's catch up on the 2 teams for this very important First Division game. And it's good to report there are no problems. Spurs are unchanged because Jimmy Neighbour has shaken off some bruising he received in the League Cup semi-final against Newcastle on Wednesday. And Manchester United, having a good run free of serious injury, can again name an unchanged side. The only decision for Tommy Docherty was to name David McCreary as a substitute. The best omen for the afternoon is that both sides believe in attractive wing play. So Manchester United kick off, attacking the goal to our right, as they've done so well this season, this attacking football of theirs, red shirts and white shorts. Spurs in their white, lying 15th in the table. Manchester United, of course, at the top, but Manchester United equally with such a dismal record in London this season, having lost at Queen's Park Rangers and at West Ham, and at just down the road at Highbury at Arsenal, where they lost 3-1. Bakari and Willie Young in there. Not been a bad week for Tottenham, having beaten Derby in the league last week away, and Newcastle won in the League Cup. Up well there, Pearson. And now McElroy on his way again. Koppel versus McAllister, Chapter 2. McAllister won that one at the expense of a corner. Gordon Hill will come across to take this one. Stuart Houston right in there, played short though. And in the end, another corner. Osgood happy to give that one away because Pearson was in there like a little ferret after it. So Gordon Hill again with a corner hit very low, and it's there! Well, what a soft goal! And the credit to Gordon Hill. The second successive time he'd slung in a low corner, and it completely bamboozled Spurs, not least of all Pat Jennings. Spurs 0, Manchester United 1, with no more than 4 minutes gone. Pratt. McAllister did very well there. McAllister took the return pass from Coates. There's a chip going in, and Perryman was just wide. A lovely move that by Tottenham, and McAllister played the major part in it. Did so well there to beat 2 players, to take the return pass from Coates and get his cross in, and Perryman was wide. Looking much better, McAllister, particularly when he comes forward now. Hill, stopped by Naylor. Here's Macari. Free kick, given against Perryman. Forsyth. Koppel. Trying to get a 1-2 going with Daly and succeeds. It's a good piece of play by him. Just wide there from McElroy. They really are playing with exceptional confidence, Manchester United. You would think they were the home side. They've Duncan. Coates. Oh! Well, that must have moved an awful lot in the air as Coates hit it. And Stepney scooped it, and for a moment I thought it was going over the line. Osgood, oh, that won't come either. Now here's Koppel. But Osgood recovered well. McAllister. Coates. Well, he's got the beating of Daly. Oh, and a lovely play there by Tottenham again as Duncan got in at the near post. A lovely run by Coates again, beating Daly, getting a superb cross in, and a beautifully timed run by John Duncan at the near post. But Stepney saved it.
taken from the right place, and he's played it, in fact, to Osgood. Oh, tremendous power! And Stepney gave away the corner. Well, that's a couple of times this afternoon that Stepney has been almost fooled by those raking ground shots. And that one by Osgood very nearly got the better of him. But it's another corner. And Neighbour's kick headed away. Pratt. Offside. Here's Coates. Certainly Spurs are doing a lot of the attacking now. That's a fair-looking cross too. Duncan and Chivers were both going in for it. Neighbour. Is he offside? Well, it doesn't make any difference in any case. Duncan taking that ball and hooking it in, but hooking it straight there. Now McElroy versus Young. Oh, and Young has given it now to Pearson. There's a turn. Spurs with every chance of getting back though. McElroy playing it delicately there for Gordon Hill. Played in there into space, and in the end it was McAllister who came to the rescue. Good piece of play by McAllister as Hill played that ball beautifully into the space in front of the goalkeeper, and Koppel came racing in. Forsyth is up. In fact, Manchester United have got all bar two defenders either inside the Spurs penalty area or right on the edge of it. Houston, of course, is one of them right up. Jennings didn't get a fist to that one. Perryman got a head to it though. Gordon Hill again. Oh my goodness, he hit the post. A look of agony on his face, because as that came out to him, he caught it superbly left-footed. Jennings had given it up as gone, and it hit the post and went behind. Here's Koppel. The linesman's indicated a corner. And here comes that corner. Chivers heading it away, only as far as Alex Forsyth. A miss kick. Chivers again. Koppel trying to lose Pratt. Play on, said the referee. Good decision. Linesman was flagging. Oh, and it's almost there. Hill shot only half pushed out by Jennings, and Pearson trying to lower his head to get in the rebound. Good little burst this for Manchester United. Over a quarter of an hour of the second half gone now. Still Manchester United leading by a goal to nil. Now McAllister. Oh, and fun for Duncan, and it's there. 1-1. Of it, turning well and putting it wide of Stepney into the corner. But after so much red and white in the afternoon, there's now a bit of blue and white. Willie Young. Oh, he's given it away! Oh, and he's been put over! Well, Willie Young's holding his head, and Pat Jennings doesn't know what hit him. Willie Young played that into the path of Stuart Pearson, who hit it at point-blank range. How did Jennings get in the way of it? But somehow he did. And then you might ask again, how was it that Jerry Daly lashed the rebound over the crossbar? But both those things happened, and the score remains at 1-1. As Pratt takes his free kick, Chivers is on the far side, so too is Willie Young. Coates has gone wide to help him out. Takes a fair bit of shaking off the ball, is Young. Well, it came somehow to John Pratt. Hit well, a deflection! Oh! And somehow Stepney grabbed that out of the air. Pratt hit that well. Deflection. A very good catch by Stepney. Willie Young with the header. John Pratt with the pass towards Coates. But instead of that, it'll come to Chivers. Now there's a good pass there by Perryman for Duncan. Now for McAllister. Seemed loath to get the ball into the centre. Now it's coming, and it might be there. Oh, and somehow Stepney ends it again from Jimmy Neighbour. McAllister eventually got that long cross in that eluded Stepney. Neighbour tried to get it back in, and somehow Stepney saved it again. He said no, and that's what counts. Here's Koppel. When will this excitement cease? Oh, Jennings that time with his knees. Well, Koppel got free somehow, and Jennings had to call upon his legs to save it. It's a corner then for Manchester United, hitting towards the near post again. Willie Young trying to get it away. In the end, it's Osgood. Now it's Gordon Hill. Stopped by Chivers. Although Hill came back at him and found Sammy McElroy. Oh, good play by McElroy. And that took the deflection into the side netting. Well, what an amazing game. Lou Macari was saying at lunchtime in On the Ball that whenever you come to watch Manchester United, you get your money's worth. And this crowd here this afternoon has got its money worth many times over. Here's another corner for Manchester United. There's Willie Young with the header away. Hill played wide again, and it'll come for McElroy. He's all right. Hit towards Jennings, and Jennings saving that time. Willie Young. Pratt with the corner, hit left-footed there towards Duncan and Young. Duncan looked as though he might have had a push as he went for that one. Perryman playing it for Coates. Again, those Manchester United defenders have come forward, but they haven't caught him offside this time. There's Chivers going through, taking it too far. Oh, and he went off the knees of Stuart Houston. Well, you won't get many chances like that. Chivers found himself onside, took it just a little too far. The angle wasn't right. Although he'd beaten Stepney, Houston was on the line to knee it away. Duncan. And the next breakthrough really could be the important one. Here's Naylor. Crossed in again towards Martin Chivers. Got up well there. Duncan was there. And maybe Perryman, in fact, put it out of his reach. Good cross by Naylor. Good header there by Chivers. Spurs could do nothing with it. And they're going to bring a substitute on. Sammy McElroy's going off. And David McCreary comes on. Now with Pratt. Coates again. Crowd impatient, they want the ball in the centre. That's just where Coates has put it now. John Duncan getting up. Pratt there, hit that beautifully. Wasn't an easy ball for him to gather. Greenoff. Buchan. Hit towards Pearson. Willie Young there. Perryman. Terry Naylor to Jimmy Neighbour. by him. Chivers' header, and Duncan couldn't quite finish it off. Good play again by Neighbour. Chivers coming into the game more and more, nodding it on. And alas for Tottenham, Duncan couldn't quite finish it off. Playing it on. Final whistle, bringing to the end a wonderful exhibition of football by both sides. It was a credit to two clubs. The goal scorers, John Duncan having equalised in the second half. The goal scored for Manchester United in the first half by the number 11, Gordon Hill. And the fans everywhere, as you can see there, applauding both sides off the field, as indeed both sides deserve. The final scoreline then at White Hart Lane. Spurs 1, Manchester United